What is up guys, Bladed Saber here, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing the Modern Warfare 2. Oh shit. What is up guys, Bladed Saber here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the MadCatz Modern Warfare 2 controller. And here we have the MadCatz Modern Warfare 2 controller for the PlayStation 3. Now right off the bat, this controller looks a lot nicer and much different to your standard PlayStation 3 controller. Also, it feels, honestly, more sturdy. If I ignore the state it's in, but these just feel, compared to this, they feel cheap, right? I mean, I can't even remember if I did this with the screws in or not, you know, like, these just feel cheap compared to this. No matter what state they're in, they feel cheaper in actual physical quality. Now, this is a bit bigger than a PlayStation 3 controller, your standard one. Personally, much better. Much better. For size, looks, feel, you name it. I mean, yeah, So, one thing I will say straight away is the triggers I do prefer much more. They have like a actual gun trigger sort of curve and feel to them. Really adds to your immersion to the story and playing through these games as a soldier. It just adds a whole new feel to it. May not be big, may not be that noticeable, but it adds on to it. And that is something that I appreciate about this controller. Now the buttons feel pretty good. I love this X because it's like a hit marker. Now you've got your joysticks, which light up. I'll show you later on. You've got your select button, your home button, and your start button, except laid out differently. You got Modern Warfare 2 at the top in the middle of the controller. The grips on the side are nice, but they can be a little annoying and can get a little uncomfortable after really long sessions. But that's pretty much one of the only bad things I can say about the controller. Now, on the bottom here, you've got your MadCatz logo and your Infinity Ward logo. Bunch of stuff here that no one really reads or cares about. Then you got obviously your combat buttons, combat 1, combat 2, and you have these, which is to map different the combat to different buttons. So for example, if I put combat 2 to triangle, say I'm in a really tense firefight, I'm looking around, walking around, whatever, I need to switch weapons. What do I do? Well, instead of doing this, I can just simply do this, which makes it a little bit easier for me to do my thing whilst playing. Could be multiplayer, campaign, spec ops, whatever. And this doesn't just apply to Modern Warfare 2, this applies to quite a few games that this could be useful. This could be useful for quite a few games. Now the LEDs light up, which I will show you right now. Okay, we got it plugged in, and boom, look at that. I really like the green, the Modern Warfare style sort of green. Reminds me of the night vision goggles, and also the cutscenes, those cool badass cutscenes where you see all the green, all the different effects and everything. It was really nice, and this also looks a lot better in the dark when it has these on, which I'll show you right now. And would you look at that? That is beautiful. Love it. Amazing. I'd totally recommend this controller. I'd probably rate it a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's not the best controller, but it's far from the worst. Now, I had this controller from Vintage Gamer yesterday, which is my favourite game shop, and in my opinion, probably one of the best game shops in the UK. They sell all sorts there. It's great. I'd recommend it. If you ever get the chance to go there, do it. You won't regret it. I highly doubt you'll regret it. It's just so good there. Good deals, good prices, really nice staff, everything. It's just a great store. I had it for something. But it is a really nice controller. The only problem I have with this controller is that it has to be plugged in. The battery will not hold the charge. The battery is a little bit faulty, but it's nothing major, so it's fine. Now, they did make an Arctic one as well, from what I know. So I'll be on the lookout for that. If I ever get my hands on one, video will be coming up. And I'll also be chasing after the Black Ops one as well, because that one looks really nice, and when I get that, if I get that, I will make a video on that as well. So other than the fact that it looks nice, it's cool, and it's a Modern Warfare 2 controller, does it actually give you any benefits during gameplay? I think, yes, it gives you some benefits. They're not exactly major benefits, but they're still benefits. For example, these on the back of here. These are nice as well, much better than an official DualShock. And I just think these are really nice controllers, and if you ever get the chance to get one, I recommend it. And if you are already on the lookout for one, then hopefully this can give you a little bit of an insight on what to expect. And that is really, this is really, I haven't seen many around, at least not today. I used to see quite a few around before, but I never bothered to get one, and now I have this one. Great. Don't regret my decision at all. Not once do I regret it. Well, not once have I regretted it. This controller was worth it. Love it. Plays great. Works alright. And it's Modern Warfare 2, baby. Probably one of the best Call of Duties outside of the Black Ops and World at War games. And yeah, that is what I think about this controller. I think it is a great controller. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. I will leave a link to Vintage Gamer's Facebook page in the description down below. I will also, if I can, leave a link to the ps3 version and the Xbox 360 version of this controller, if I can find them. And yeah, that is it for this video. Bladed Saber out.